Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't plan on being back this soon. Uh, I've been back to streaming about a month now, and I've been basically consistent once a week, and I've been enjoying that. I think it's been working out pretty well. But you see, the problem for me is this. Um, this is me. This is me. Uh, the shiny hunt calls. Fortunately, today's gonna be a lot shorter. Obviously, it's like about 4 o'clock local ish, so not gonna be going for as long. I got stuff to do in the evening, but it does mean that we get to just focus just on the cards, which I'm all for, because as much as I appreciate the existence. Ooh, did my headphones get unplugged? Nope. Hold on. I think my headphones got unplugged. Oh no, they didn't. There we go. Um, God, the mixer just confused the shit out of me. But yeah, we get to focus on the cards today. We don't have to bother with we don't have to bother with dealing with the we don't have to bother with. I gotta fix all that old stuff. We're not dealing with Shining Pearl today. Gonna be a lot quicker, a lot less going on. Just the packs today. However, I do have something to show before we get into packs. Something arrived today. It arrived while I was at a brunch, and I got very nervous about leaving it out there because I did pay a lot of money for these. Because they're so goddamn cool. Really old product that I'm going to show off real quick here before we get started into the packs. I'm just going to do it off rip so I can go straight through the 21 packs we have today. We have, like yesterday, we have 10 Shiny Treasure EX packs and a Pokemon Center ETB, so that's 11 Paldean Fates. But that's what we got. That's what we got. Oh god, for today. But before that, I have some things. And if you see this corner and you already know, you know what I got, and you know it's gas. We'll start with the pack opening scene to see how it looks. But this is what we got. Oh baby, we got gas here. This is some 25-year-old peak. This shit is good. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is a 1999 promotional set. Both came out in English and Japanese. However, the Japanese sets only came in these little envelopes. Each one has 3 cards, 1 holo, and a postcard in the back. But these are sealed. These are all sealed products. The white stuff, this is just what they were shipped in, is these white boards to keep them from bending in the mail, which I appreciate. Shout out to that eBay seller who did that. They did me right. I was trying to buy these on Rare Candy, and the Rare Candy auction went for like, I want to say it was like, so I set a high price. I was in the lead I set an auction leading bid in the morning of the auction, and I said to myself, I know I can get these on less on eBay if it goes over my max. I'll see how long it lasts, and maybe I'll get into the auction at the end if it's still around. I didn't even get into the office that morning before my bid was beat out, and it went for like $50 over what I ended up paying for the complete set through eBay. So not too broken up. The Japanese came in these postcards. The English came in a whole big thing. If you want the English version sealed, it's in the thousands. This was not in the thousands. This does not even get halfway to the thousands, but still pretty expensive overall. But I'll try and give a good look at them. So these are broken up into 2 sections. There's the tropical. It's all called the Southern Islands collection. 18 cards, and there's the tropical. There are 3 tropical island ones, and there are 3 rainbow island ones. I think what I'll do is I'll try on the face cam to see if I can get them to look their best. But I think it might be better to actually use the bottom, or the top-down view. So here's what we're dealing with. This is the C box. It's got a Tentacruel, a Meryl, and a Lapras. The Meryl is a really nice reverse holo that the camera doesn't pick up great, but you can kind of see it if I jiggle it around that way. So there's C. That's the first tropical island set. There's Beach, which has an Executor, a Wartortle, and a Slowking. And I'll come back to the Slowking in a minute as well. The Slowking is the holo in this set. And then the last tropical island set, if I can gently pick these up, the last tropical island set is the jungle set with the Lickitung, the holo Vileplume, and the Primeape. And then we have the rainbow island sets, the first one of which is Togepi's Togepi's the holo on this one, Ivysaur, Raticate. This is the Riverside one. And then we have the Field of Flowers one, which is holo Ladybug for some reason, Jigglypuff, and Butterfree. And the reason that I skipped over the last one is by itself is worth more than the other 5 combined because of the holo Mew. And the art here, like you can tell, every art, all 3 of the arts in every card is a combination and goes together on the postcard that actually comes inside the sealed set that I am not opening. But the holo Mew, the Pidgeot, and the Onix are the 3 cards in this set, and they are just gorgeous. Yeah, so this has been a set that I've always been interested in. It's a really cool set, and in Japanese, it's attainable. It's not attainable to get sealed in English, but for the Japanese, it was worth it for me to go after. I'm very pleased with the way that it all looks. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and put them away safely. Actually, I don't have a great place to slot them right now, so I'm just gonna stack them up on the binders over there so that they're safe. But now that that's out of the way, that's my I'll never financially recover auction report of the day. We got two things to open today. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, obviously minus the what's it called? Where's the scissors? Obviously minus the shiny hunting in Shining Pearl. We're just gonna open the packs. We're gonna start with the Paldean Fate pack, and we're gonna alternate through each pack after that for a total of 21 packs and a hopefully a fun, good time. A lot quicker today, hopefully. Don't think this should not take an hour and a half. I wouldn't even be surprised if it takes less than an hour for me to get through all these. I get a little bit open hungry, and I sort of blaze through packs. I'm hoping that the Paldean Fates is still new enough for me to not want to just ass blast through the whole thing. Also, just so everyone's aware, this is an Elite Trainer box from the Pokemon Center specifically, which means it does come with the Mimikyu art or illustration rare is the proper term. The Mimikyu illustration rare. I'm not going to open this Mimikyu illustration rare. I showed it on the last stream. If you want to see what it looks like, you can go to the VOD channel. Or, I mean, I guess the VOD is still up here for a little bit longer. Or you can go to my VOD channel on YouTube. It's just not your dad's VODs. But we're only going to focus on the packs today. We're going to leave the Mimikyu in its plastic. If I can get the damn packs out, which I can. And we're going to go ahead and try and sort of combine all of our packs together. I got to open this one first, though. Love that. All right, now to very carefully dump all of these packs out and then interlace them together so they're all in one pile. This is something I have not done yet, but let's go ahead and interlace our packs. I'm lacing my English with that Japanese shit, know what I'm saying? But yeah, one of the main reasons I'm actually doing a stream today too, I usually do one once a month, but the there were so many hits in the there were so many hits in the ETB I opened last time, including one pack from my ETB that I opened yesterday had the shiny Charmander, which is like I think the second or third most valuable shiny rare in the set. That's just a base shiny rare. And then the very next card was the shiny Mew EX secret illustration rare. So that pack paid for the entire ETB and most of the Japanese set as well. So I want to see how good the rates are in English overall, and if they're really that crazy, I'm going to order more ETBs, Pokemon Center versions specifically. But this is the first pack of the day. We got the Don Bozo, and a Tatsugiri as well. Let's see if I can get it to open properly. There we go. Alright, so first pack of the day. Code cards go into the code card pile. English is only one to the front. And for our first pack of the day, we have a Psychic Energy, Dedenne, Noibat, Chimchao, or Chimecho, sorry, not Chinchou, a Pikachu. That I think is the most valuable regular shiny rare card in the set. Atticus, Mousehold, Gengar Reverse, Chimecho Reverse, and Goldengo Hollow for our first pack. Also, let me get my sleeves and such up there. Alright, that's our first English pack. Now we got to go into the Japanese packs. Also, I'm going to move my bulk pile off screen. No one needs to see the bulk I have. If it will stay in the pile, Christ. And move these over. Let's make room for the Japanese, because there's 4 rarities in the Japanese set. Or I guess 3. There's the, let's see, where can I stack these? Over here should be fine. There's the base, like, regular hollow, and then they have the Shatter Reverse. And then every single pack has an EX card in it. So I guess that's basically 3 or 4 guaranteed rare slots. And here's the first one. It's the holographic Klefki into the holographic Thundurus. This is a Shatter Reverse, but it's actually kind of hard to see when I don't have the overhead light on. Interestingly enough, it's not easy to see the Shatter Reverse without the overhead light, but the overhead light kind of makes it hard to see holographic cards, especially ones I put up over here. So I think I'm going to leave it off for today. Everyone knows what the Shatter Rare looks like at this point. We got a Tinkaton pack next. In English is only 1. I gotta remember, it's going to annoy me going back and forth, but I also do like the dichotomy of going back and forth. So we got a Grass Energy to start, Scraggy, Gimmighoul, Magmar, Nemona, purple variant. Ooh, I can taste my breakfast. Crisis Punch, Grapploct, Nemona's Backpack. Our first reverse is a Maschiff. Second is Professor's Research, Sada Edition, into an Armor Rouge Hollow. But yeah, went down to Providence for breakfast this morning. Oh, so good. I had this, it was a Benedict, and the base was cornbread, and then it was a fried chicken, and then a poached egg with barbecue hollandaise. Oh my lord. Well, I'm going to move the Japanese bulk pile just so it gets out of my way. We got the Mousehold, the Belt, Shroodle, Charmander, Quaxwell, Hawlucha Hollow, Palafin Hollow, Cyclozar Shatter. Again, the Shatter really doesn't show up very well without the overhead light. And then the Quackwavel. You know what? I might just turn on the overhead light and see if that works a little bit better. Give me a quick 1 second to load that up. Alright, I want to know if that's any better. Actually, yeah, that is better. We'll leave the light on then. Let's see. I need these piles to get a little bit less slidey. But let's go to Paldean Fates. We got ourselves a oh god, it's a shiny Cerulege. Not that you can tell. I'm so disappointed with how they did their shinies, by the way, because I think Cerulege is one of the coolest Pokemon that came out in the generation, and I think it might have the worst shiny, which is super unfortunate because he's such a cool edgelord. I love him. And yeah, I did shiny hunt the Charcadets to get all 3 of them. It was a pain in the ass. But I think 2 of them were marked. No, it's only one for English. Okay. Water energy. Paldean students. Fido. Haunter. It's that Haunter art that I was saying I love. I love that Haunter art. Cottony, with more Cottonies behind it. Iono, that's another chase card in this set. Camerupt. The Electric Generator. Lechonk reverse. Whimsicott reverse. And a Professor's Research. So no hits at all so far. So I think that might have just been a God Box yesterday. Right? I got 7 hits in 11 packs. But let's see. I know the rates are basically guaranteed for the Japanese set, so I'm not too worried about that. The English set, I know that there are published pull rates, but like I don't know how they're seated in these boxes yet. Wiglet, that was a cool pull. We got the Wug Trio secret illustration rare in the last box yesterday. Let's see. Abomasnow Hollow, Sableye Hollow, Paldean Wooper for the Shatter, and a Chiyu. So we're through. Are we through 6 packs with nothing? I think we are. 6 packs, no pulls. They must all be backloaded. For a second, the shadow on those cards made it look like it was beat up in the pack for a second. That would have been really annoying. I didn't do one to the front yet. There we go. Darkness Energy. Does that mean we're going to get the Dark Charizard? I assume it must, right? It's the only logical explanation. We have the Charmander too. Rare Candy. Frigibax. Sinister-ass Pineco. Kilowattrel. Nest Ball. Up, we do have a shiny in here in the first slot. The Finizen. Very cute shiny. Don't have that one yet. Anything behind it? Nope. Varoom and Hollow Houndstone. So that is our first pull of the day, is the shiny Finizen. Very cute. Look at that card. Love it. Alright, let's get that sleeved up. And packed away in its hard case. Alright. We have a pull. The floodgates are officially open. Let's keep going, see what we can get. Alright, Japanese is 3 to the front. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Let's see what we can get. We got the Bisharp, the Lucario, the TM. That is crazy Toxlard. He looks like such a badass, even though he's literally designed with a diaper. Tinkatink, Hoppip, Hollow Tinkaton, Hollow Garganackle, Mashchiff, and wow, so the Japanese, we don't have a single pull yet from the Japanese set. I wonder what the hell's going on with that. back to English. We're 1 for 4 in the English set. I have not had a Japanese box this bad so far. This is a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. But we got a basic fighting energy, the Maractus, Gimmighoul, Scraggy, Flittle, Charmeleon, Crisis Punch, Grapploct, Iono Reverse, Haunter Reverse, and a Clodsire EX. Alright, pretty abysmal picking so far, I'm not gonna lie. The Japanese box is especially concerning. They're usually good for like 4 to 5 hits. I mean, counting what's supposed to be, at least this far, a guaranteed shiny ultra rare, but god, nothing so far. All right, 1, 2, 3 to the front for Japanese. Rare Candy, Gimmighoul, Iono, Pawmi, Mankey, Toedscruel. Everyone's running away from this pack, except him. Slowbro's just chilling. Mad chilling. Big chilling. Oops. I just realized I put this in the wrong pile. Slowbro, Boss's Orders. Alright, that's our guaranteed EX, is the Wigglytuff. I do believe I already have that Wigglytuff, unfortunately. So that's my first double of these EX cards, but I will still put it in a sleeve here. But yeah, first double shiny EX. But I mean, considering the amount I've opened so far, I think that's pretty damn good. I think I've opened 8 or 9 of those. You're not gonna complain too hard about that. Back to English though. We go 1 to the front for English. We have basic fire energy, a Numel, a Natu. We did get a shiny Natu yesterday. We got the Cottony, the Oinkologne, the Clive, the Primeape. Ooh, shiny Pidgeot EX in English. That's in the first slot too. Is that? All right. I think in English it's usually the first slot is where you can get something, and the holo is a Cyclizar. I don't believe I have this one in English yet, so I will be giving it the full sleeve treatment. It is a very pretty bird. And let's get him in his forever home. Very pretty bird. All right, back to Japanese. So we've gotten our first Japanese hit, and it is the guaranteed hit. So doing pretty bad with the Japanese so far, but there's plenty of time to turn it around. So we'll see what we can do. Gloom. I'm always so bad with remembering Dash Bun versus Fido, but that's Dash Bun. We got I don't know what that is. I should try to remember the name of all the support cards in English. We got the Riolu, the Curlia, Frigibax. We got the regular holo Wigglytuff, holographic Weavile. Ooh, the Electrode. Look at that. Shiny Electrode into the Charizard. Ooh, Charizard. But yeah, we will, as is tradition, if we pull the Charizard card, we end stream. That's how this works. But that Electrode is nice. I know I've pulled the Voltorb already, but I think this is the first time I've pulled the Electrode. So, the Electrode will get his... Actually, I'm going to do that because I already know what the Wigglytuff looks like. Back to English. Another Ceruledge pack. And we go 1 to the front for the English cards. Steel Energy, Paldean Wooper, Grievard, Charcadet, Clavipus, Nemona's Backpack, Kilowattrel, Netball, Reverse Execute, Reverse Lantern, and a full art Judge. Yes, that is a full art Judge. He is the Judge, and his art is full. That's nice. No, so I know with the trainer cards, there are some of them have secret art rares. I don't know if this Judge card does or not. It's a good question though. It's a nice card. I'm trying to think. I don't really remember this Judge character appearing, so it might not be a it might not be yeah, I think this Judge is just in the ultra rare. I don't believe there is a better rare for it, but that's a cool card. Cool pull. English, I think that's 3 packs in a row that English has hit. So the hits were hiding for English. We're up to 3 now, and we've gotten 2 from JP. JP is still 3 to the front. Kilowattrel once again. Nemona's Backpack. Some sort of stadium. Pawniard. Flittle. Fuecoco. Holographic is a Ditto into a Scovillain, Shatter Tatsugiri, and Noivern. Alright, we got the Shiny Pikachu pack. Can we get the Shiny Pikachu to go with it? Can we get it? Can we get the Shiny Pikachu? I'm on YouTube Shorts and or TikTok. Yeah, I hate what the algorithm has done to my brain, man. I don't even have a TikTok, and I still get TikTok brain rot all the time because it sneaks into the YouTube homepage. Ultra Ball, Mousehold, Moonlit Hill, Shiny Kirlia. Nice, very nice indeed. That's the first time I've seen the Kirlia. Flittle, Reverse, and Xatu, Hollow. That Kirlia is very, very nice art on the Kirlia. Looks great. Yeah, so the English packs were hiding all the good shit in the back, I guess. The pull rate has, I think now it's ahead of where I was previously. We're at 4. I don't know how many we have left. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 English packs left, and 3 Japanese packs left. Only 2 hits from Japanese so far. I'm expecting at least 2 hits from these last few packs. Got the Tatsugiri, Stadium, the Wattrel, Squovit, Ralts, Dolive. I'm so bad at remembering her name, but it's Dolive. Then we got the holographic Scizor, followed by holographic Ceruledge into, yay, my baby boy! That's my fucking baby boy. I love Fuecoco. That's my starter. That's my Paldean starter. Give me Fuecoco all day, every day. Look at my little guy. Look at him. Who that boy, who him is. Bladow. Great card. Love Fuecoco. My Fuecoco shiny hunt went really well. I got him super under odds. Still have not done the other ones yet because I really, compared to, like in Gen 8, Masuda method was not that terrible because the kill method was not good. So Masuda-ing was just as efficient. Now Masuda-ing is such a chore. Oh my god. It's so annoying to have to Masuda method. We got a Dondozo pack. compared to being able to outbreak hunt with a sandwich and picnic resetting. It's like I really don't like doing it. I had to do it to get the Fuikoko, obviously, but after that, I've attempted a few. I don't think I've finished any of them. It's not even that hard to get the eggs. It's just really annoying to deal with the whole process, actually. We got a Varoom, Mankey, Magmar, Purple Nemona, Lantern, Oinkalone, Clive, Srafty, Ceruledge, and Professor's Research. And so we're winding down here. So that first box of English, unless there's something crazy in the last 2 packs, that English box was an aberration. Like, that pull rates in that first box were nasty. They're not going to be as good moving forward if this is... Like, 4 pulls is not bad, but it's not what I did last time either. Paldean Tauros, Arven, Luxio, Charmeleon, Quaxly, Star Me, not Toxicroak, my god, Toxtricity. The Shatter Reverse is the Paldean Students, and the Qianpao for the Hollow. So this has by far been the most disappointing Japanese box I've had. And since only the second Paldean Fates box, it's also the most disappointing so far. Unless there are, 3 hits in the last two packs. It's probably going to stay that way. Alright, let's see. 1 to the front for English. Water Energy, Lechonk, Execute, Ghastly, Ralts, Charmeleon, Dachshund, Camerupt, Scraggy Reverse, Natu Reverse, Ceruledge Hollow. Alright, so we got 1 pack of each left. I did open these up in box order, so I feel like a lot of the times the Shiny Treasure EX, there's a hit in the last pack. And there better be, considering there's only been 3 so far. We got Students, Rare Candy, Gimmighoul, Finizen, Lechonk, Tinkatink, Varoom, Slowbro, Oinkalone, female. It's not a bad shiny, and then the Pidgeot for the EX. Yeah, so there was a hit in that last pack, which is good, because this box was a real stinker. This one was. Only 3 shiny rares and 1 EX, which was a duplicate for me. And then here's the last English pack of the day, Paldean Fates. Last pack of the day, entirely Paldean Fates. Let's see what we can get in our last pack. All right, last pack of the day, Paldean Fates. Let's see what we got. 1 to the front. We got a Darkness Energy, Charmander, Rare Candy, Tandemaus, Barboach, Primeape, Ultra Ball, Mousehold, Nemona's Backpack, Palafin Art Rare in the last pack of the day. I love this card so much. I pulled it in Japanese, but I really am glad to have one in English. Look at him. Look at that boy. Who him is. Palafin. Focus on the Palafin. There's nothing else for you to focus on. Just look at him. I know you can. You're supposed to be the good camera that can actually focus on shit. But yeah, that is a satisfying last pack to get an art rare after neither of these boxes were particularly great. I did pull this in my first Japanese Shiny Treasure EX box, but this is the first time I've pulled it in English, so I'm not sad about that at So we can quickly go over our pulls for the day. In order, we have our Shiny EX Wigglytuff, which is a duplicate. And then we got the Winkalone Shiny, the Fuecoco Shiny, and the Electrode Shiny, all in Japanese. In English, we pulled the Finizen for our first hit, the Pidgeot EX for our second, the Judge Full Art for our third, the Kirlia Shiny Rare for our fifth, and the Palafin, the Palafin Shiny Illustration Rare for our last pull in our last pack. So five pull cards in the English in 11 packs. That's about in line with what I've seen. I've seen it supposedly about a 44% pull rate for cards that track that way. I think that included, hold on, I'm pulling it up on my phone because I know I saw it earlier. Yeah, so the chance of opening up a Hyper Rare, Secret Art Rare, or Secret Illustration Rare, Ultra Rare, Shiny Ultra Rare, and Shiny Rare is about 44%, and I'm pretty sure that 5 in 11 packs is about right on the dot. So I think that's what we can expect moving forward. Oh shit, we got DJ Gear in chat right now. Let's see. Hey bro, so I was planning on getting a case of the Elite Trainer boxes. Hey yo, he wants the full case. Mans is going crazy. I forget how much a case is. How many of these cases, but I have 2 more here already. I'm gonna order 2 more. 5 hits in an Elite Trainer box, compared to what I was getting with the 151. 5 hits would be an immaculate opening. With 5 hits would be such an insanely good opening with 151. So I have been browbeat into thinking this is good enough, and I'm fine with that because I really enjoyed opening the first box. I enjoyed opening this box even though it wasn't as cracked as the last one. Yeah, the Charizard's crazy. I do have a couple of clips from pulls of yesterday's stream for anyone who missed that. I also have again the VOD channel, Not Your Dad. It's VODs. It's the name of the channel. Just the Twitch name followed by VODs. I have some more highlights there as well. But that's gonna do it for me today. Real short stream today. I think the next time I'll be back is either gonna be next Friday or Saturday. I'm probably gonna try and keep it to once a week, but I was really itching to open packs again after last night went as hard as it did. So until the next stream, I'm Not Your Dad, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.